Okay. Today we're going to read a story called Woodpecker Wants a Waffle. That sounds silly, doesn't it? One morning, Benny woke to the best tummy rubbling smell he had ever smelled. He smelled something really good. So, off he flew to investigate. What does investigate mean?
To find the smell.
Exactly right. Very good. He's going to go see what in the world that yummy smell is. Waffle, he read. What in the world is a waffle? The waffles smelled good. The waffles looked good. The waffles must taste good too, thought Benny. I want waffles, Benny declared. He said, oh, they smelled good, they looked good. He wanted one. Benny politely pecked on the front door. Tap, tap, tap. But instead of waffles, he got the boot. She kicked him off. She didn't want a woodpecker in her restaurant. Next, he tried to sneak in. But instead of waffles, Benny got swept away. She swept him out the door with the broom. You see her sweeping him out the door? Benny tried a number of creative disguises. He tried to be a health inspector, a monster, the Coca-Cabana lady. He tried to be a baby. He tried to be disguised as a milk carton. But instead of waffles, he was tossed out with the trash. Bless his heart. He is not going to get a waffle. What are you doing? Asked Bunny. I'm wishing for waffles, Benny said. All the animals started laughing. That is ridiculous, the bunny said. All the animals are saying, you want a waffle? What? That's the craziest thing I ever heard. They're all laughing at him. One by one, the other animals chimed in. Raccoons don't eat ravioli, the raccoon said. Moose don't eat muffins, the moose said. Frogs don't eat berries. Ribbit, ribbit.
I used to get frogs at my house.
You did?
Toad frogs.
Toad frogs.
Mr. Greens and everything.
Oh, I love it.
And little babies and stuff.
I love it.
When my friends are outside at night, and then I go out there, and then my mom and dad come with me, and whatever, when it gets cold, they ain't out.
Right, they have to go somewhere and try to keep warm, don't they?
Yeah, and then when it's summer, they come back out.
That's right. I have lots of frogs by my house, too. Lizards don't eat lasagna, said the lizard. Owls don't eat oatmeal, said the owl. Turtles don't eat turnovers, said the turtle. Bears don't eat bagels, said the bear. Chipmunks don't eat cheeseburgers, said the chipmunk. Hawks don't eat hot dogs, said the hawk. Skunks don't eat scones, said the skunk. Coyotes don't eat cupcakes, said the coyote. Snakes don't eat snow cones, said the snake. And woodpeckers don't eat waffles. Come on in. Hey, come in.
Go sit right here, Kirby.
Yeah, find you a spot. Yeah. Come on in. I'm glad to see you guys. We are reading a book called Woodpecker wants a waffle. And this woodpecker woke up one morning and he smelled something that smelled so good. It was the most wonderful smell ever. So he decided he was going to go try to find out where that smell was coming from. And he got to the restaurant and he said, W-A-F-F-L-E, what's a waffle? And he said, oh, they smelled good and they looked good and he bet they tasted good and he wanted one. So he was looking in the window. So he tried to go in. He knocked on the door, but the lady in the restaurant kicked him out. And then he tried sneaking in, and she swept him out. And then he tried disguising himself. He disguised himself as a monster and a baby and a milk carton, but she threw him out with the trash. So now, all the other animals are saying, what are you doing? And he told them, well, I want a waffle. And then they said, woodpeckers don't eat waffles. That's ridiculous. Isn't that funny? And so then all the animals started telling him that raccoons don't eat ravioli and snakes don't eat snow cones and lizards don't eat lasagna and moose don't eat muffins and frogs don't eat french fries and bears don't eat bagels and chipmunks don't eat cheeseburgers. Skunks don't eat scones. And snakes don't eat snow cones. And woodpeckers don't eat waffles. Well, why not? Asked Benny the woodpecker. Why not? All the animals grumbled, chirped, croaked, and whispered. They thought, and they thought, and they thought. Why not? Why don't woodpeckers eat waffles? And the bunny finally said, because I said so, said the bunny. I really don't have time for said so, said Benny. And off he went. This is nonsense. Benny got right to work, devising a plan to get some waffles. First, look what all he said he's going to do. First, I'll shoot out of a cannon. Then I'll moonwalk and break dance, followed by a stand-up comedy act with a Broadway-style finale featuring fireworks, and then I'll hit the ground juggling. He's got all these plans of how he's going to get in there to get a waffle.
I like to shoot fireworks in the air and it like to go like boom, boom,
Oh,
boom.
they do.
And then it has so many different colors.
That's right.
I used to do them when I was little, but and I still do them now.
Good.
But we still have some more to do one night.
Yeah?
So I don't know.
Do you guys like fireworks too?
Yeah,
Do y'all like fireworks?
I like
You do?
fireworks.
You do?
It was a big problem.
Oh, you big problem. Sometimes they can make a big bang, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
And a big firework.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big,
but it goes.
big, really big.
It goes way up in
It
the
goes.
air.
Yes, it does.
And
Yes, it goes.
yeah.
Makes all different colors.
Yeah.
He had a good plan, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was going to try all kinds of things to get in there and get him a
look at
waffle.
him up there, and he's in the fireworks.
Yep, he's trying all kinds of stuff. Let's see what happens.
Big fireworks.
The animals were speechless.
Well, listen.
They, Benny was sure he thought he heard some snickering. What's a snicker? They're laughing at him. It's a little laugh. It's a hee hee hee. It's a little laugh.
It's kind of like a toucan.
I'll see you tomorrow, said Woodpecker. Don't be late. Do all this stuff and I'm going to get myself a waffle. The next morning, the animals all gathered in the field by the diner to catch Benny's big show. No one was late. No one except Benny the Woodpecker. Everybody was out there to watch Benny's big show. But where was Benny? He wasn't there. As the animals waited patiently for Benny to arrive, the waitress in the diner noticed something odd. The customers noticed something strange too. What are they seeing when they look out the window, y'all? What are they seeing when they look out the window?
All animals.
All those animals. They don't know what in the world is going on with all those animals.
And look at her.
Look, she's trying to pour the coffee and she missed. She was looking out. Yeah, she was looking out the window. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Everyone at the diner stepped outside. Everyone at the diner stepped outside to look at the animals. And that's when Benny made his move. He had played a trick. Look, y'all, while everybody was outside looking at the animals, what did Benny do?
He snuck in and got the waffle.
He snuck in. He played a trick on them.
At the wall.
And he said, sweet.
Good.
He got him a waffle, didn't he?
Yep, he got that pumpkin. Stick that thing in there.
Stuck that fork in there and ate him some waffle. Isn't that a good story?
And then he just said,